Good afternoon, welcome to Fishaun Angling. So I'm in a bit of a different place today. I'm down at Chesil. I'm down at the Portland end, which I've never fished before, but it's quite nice. There's not too much of a walk, where the place I have fished before, Abbotsbury and Dragon's Teeth, was a horrendous walk. So yeah, it's a lovely afternoon. I think we've got about 3 hours to high tide and about 4 hours to sunset. But I'm just going to catch what I can catch today. I've got all sorts of rigs. I've got mackerel, squid and ragworm as baits. Got 3 to 4 rods out, 3 beach casters and a spinning rod. Got feathers, so yeah, it's just going to be a bit of a mixed day today. I have heard rumours there being cod caught down here in the middle of the summer, so you know, I've never caught a cod before, and I came down here back in January to catch a cod, and it's about the only fish I didn't catch, so I'll be very excited if I can manage one today. But I don't really want to set targets. As soon as you set targets, I find you don't achieve them. So. But yeah, I'm down here today with Fishing Dorset Live. He's the next tent along. My son Dylan's here as well. We're going to try and get him into his first fish today. So hopefully it's just going to be a lovely evening. The water's flat calm for Chesil. Sun's scorching. But yeah, I'm going to press fast forward and I'll catch you in a bit. So guys, like I said earlier, I'm just going to put a right mixture of baits and rigs out really. I've got a pound of worm, but I'm not too fussed on burning through it too early. Kind of want to start to get dusky first really, or at least get into high tide. So I'm going to start with my pulley pennel with 3/0 hooks on, and I'm going to wrap a mackerel and squid cocktail, I think. But I don't really know what I'm targeting here because I don't really know what's caught here generally, so I'm just putting a bit of a mixture out, and then I can chop and change as we go through the night. But yeah, just going to untangle this rig and I'll show you the bait before I throw it out. Right guys, a bit rough and ready, but there you go, there's my first squid mackerel cocktail. That should be good for, well, if there's rays about, maybe a bass, conger eel definitely. But yeah, I'm going to get that out. Right guys, that's my second rig set up now. So I've got a 3-hook flapper here. And if you can see, the bottom two hooks have got ragworm on, and the top hook's got a squid head that I had left over from the previous rig. And like I said earlier, I don't want to burn through my worm early today really. It's very early in the day still, so yeah, these are more just to test the water really, excuse the pun, just to get that out there and see what it's about. But I do see mackerel popping up here and there everywhere, so I'll intermittently try the feathers in between because I wouldn't mind some nice breakfast. But yes, hopefully this rig will come up with something soon, but if not, it's more the sort of evening into night hours I expect to catch today. Fingers crossed. So I've just pulled the rods in for the first time, and all baits have been completely stripped, so I'm not sure there's spider crabs out there or something like that. But yeah, I've just put another 3 worms on the 3-hook flapper and another squid and mackerel cocktail on the bigger rod. And I've got my third rod over there ready to go, but I think I'm going to use a 2-hook flapper or maybe a pop-up rig with strips of squid on there. And I'm just going to throw them in nice and close like I normally do. But yeah, still early days, it's 8 o'clock at night. High tide's in about half an hour, but I wasn't really expecting anything until it starts getting dark, and then hopefully it's going to pick up nicely then. Still no bites, guys. All the bait's getting stripped, but no, we've got 4 rods out now. So we've got a 3-hook flapper with ragworm on, far out. I've got a whole squid on this one, far out. And I'll set my 3rd rod. That's got a 2-hook flapper with squid on, close in. And then my son's just set up a little spinning rod. That's got a little 2-hook pop-up rig on there with some ragworm. So we've got 4 rods out at different various positions. So we're going to catch, but sun's gone down now, so I'm expecting it to pick up. I'm a bit like, you watched my last video at Southbourne. It was exactly the same there. We was there for hours with nothing, and all of a sudden sun went down, and then the rods, I couldn't keep up with them. So hopefully with 4 rods out it's going to be like that tonight. But yeah, definitely wants to pick up to make it worth a drive down here today. Fish at last, guys. It's taking its time. This is the smallest strap conger I've ever seen in my life. I genuinely didn't know they come that small. It's absolutely tiny. But he gave the rod a good rattle. But yeah, I think we're about 9:30 at night now. It's actually night and the rods have started now, so hopefully sign of good times, right? Because this is proven to be a bit of a tedious session. But yeah, tiny little strap conger. Let's get him back in, get baited up and get him back out, and hopefully pick up something bigger than that. But yeah, who knows? So I came to Chesil to catch some big fish after last week's attempt at Southbourne, but look at that. Tiniest pout I've ever caught in my life. To go the tiniest eels. Might live bait that, I might not. I'm going to stick him in the bucket and see if he wakes up a bit. But yeah, not going to plan so far, but hopefully it picks up. Okay guys, they're getting a little bit bigger, but nothing like what we want. Another strap conger. So that's 3 strap congers and a pout so far, but nothing exciting. The rod's going again though, so we're going to go and run over and grab that quick. Right guys, something finally. Got a little smooth hound. Little cutie, he's a proper starry one. Nothing of much size, but you know, it's been a long night of catching tiny little strap congers, so it's nice to actually have a proper fish with a proper bend down on the rod. But yeah, put up quite a big fight actually for little fish. But anyway, we've got about another hour left at tops. Shane's just gone, he's given me a load of extra worm. So we'll just keep going for an hour, see if we can pull in something a bit bigger. But yeah, it's made it a bit more worth a trip, but I'm still hoping for that cod or a bass or a ray or something. But yeah, let's get him back. Cool. Yeah. All right. Let's get him back in. Yep. Good guy. Sorry. Okay. You going back in? Off you go. Past the shelf now. There you go guys, not bad end to the night. Lovely bass there. He's a stonker, 48 centimetres. Not the biggest, but not bad. For tonight, I'm quite happy with that. That's the second to last rod. I'm just packing up now. Got one last rod with a little bit of ragworm on it, but I can't see much being on that, so yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to put him back. I don't think I'm going to keep him. But yeah, lovely fish. Quite happy with that. It's been quite a poor session really so far. So yeah, let's get him back. Guys, just pulled in the last rod. And just to finish, another strap conger. I haven't filmed most of these tonight. I think we gave up after about 10. So I don't know how many we caught, but way too many really. They're a pain. But yeah, that's it, I think. Just going to pack the rest of the rods up and I'll come and say goodbye. Right then guys, that's me packing up now. All done now, all the rods are away, so no more fish. So yeah, a little bit disappointed today. Didn't catch a cod that everyone's been catching in the last couple of weeks, but I'll just keep pushing for it really. I'm going to be getting a sib soon, so hopefully I can go out into deeper water in the winter and hopefully get some cod then. But yeah, it's not too bad tonight. We had a horrendous amount of strap congers, a pout, smallish smooth hound, and then a half decent sized bass. So it wasn't the worst night's fishing, to be fair. Just yeah, 140 mile round trip. It's quite a long distance coming, you know, not really catch much, but that's fishing really. So yeah, second time I've been to Chesil. The first time was the best day's fishing I've ever had. So you win some, you lose some, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna get packed up now. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.